The University of Sheffield encourages its students to gain relevant and quality work experience during their time spent at university. A degree with employment experience offers students the opportunity to undertake a one-year work placement as part of their degree. Taken after their second year or penultimate year, students can spend up to a year working in business or industry. This opportunity can provide students with many benefits in terms of both personal and career development.
I decided to take a placement year because I was interested in improving my chances of getting a job when I'd finished university. I knew that it was very important and it was becoming more important as more people came to university, so I thought I would make sure that I was ready for that. I was working for a medium-sized manufacturing company in Germany. I was based in their headquarters in the northwest of Germany, and I was working on a project which was producing a number of machines for a large airport development in the Middle East. At least the first couple of weeks of the placement were spent training, learning about the system, learning about the various machines that we were responsible for managing as project managers. As I progressed through the project, I was given a number of additional responsibilities. I became more and more autonomous in my work and was eventually responsible for dealing with a number of subcontractors as well as specific parts of the project on my own.
I decided to take a placement year mainly to gain some experience before graduating so that I'd stand out when I finally decided to go into full-time employment, and also to apply some academic knowledge. Working with my student placement officer was very beneficial because she was able to provide me with the support that I needed, especially when filling out the application forms. Also, when progressing on to the later stages of the application, such as the assessment centres and interviews, she was able to provide me with support and advice on how to approach them and ultimately be successful at them.
I wanted to ground what I was learning theoretically on my course with more sort of practical work experience. And really to sort of give myself an edge in terms of my CV, so to put something that will really make a difference. My placement was working for a software company based in High Wycombe, selling CRM systems, which is customer relationship management. I actually found it fairly easy to sort of transition into the work environment. It's a bit different at first because obviously it's very different from a student lifestyle, but you soon meet new people and find new people to go for a drink with and so on.
I work for possibly the biggest energy utility in the UK, and it's also a multinational company, so it owns a lot of assets in the US as well. The team that I was working with was responsible to design and develop substations throughout the UK. It can be quite hard to get graduate jobs for international students. So doing this placement kind of gives you an edge when employers are going to be looking at your CV compared to someone else.
I think one of the main reasons was that I actually wanted some practical experience. I mean, my subject is archaeology and it's based on studying outside, so I think I wanted practical experience really. One of the main things I do is I do planning applications and see if any archaeology within the Peak District will be affected by development control. I'd only known the commercial side of archaeology, so I wasn't sure what to expect. I just went in with a level head and decided just to see what happened and just to go with it, really. It's a core team of maybe 5 or 6 people, and I integrated with them very well. They were all very friendly towards me, and everything, they've been really helpful, really enthusiastic towards me.
During my placement, I had the opportunity to visit the project site, which was in Doha, Qatar, in the Middle East. It was really great because it was something we were working on every day, but we didn't see in a physical sense. It was also great to see a different part of the world which I'd never been to before, with a completely different culture and a completely different way of working.
Well, having worked in a professional environment, you kind of know what employers are expecting of you. So that gives you an edge in an interview when you're talking to the guy and you kind of know why he's asking you that question.
Found a completely different side to archaeology that I didn't know about. Really enjoy it, and I've made lots of friends. I've also probably will lead me onto a good job.
Had a job offer. I'll be returning back to work when I finish university. A broadly similar role with a bit more responsibility.
I think my placement year allowed me to come back to university and be far more organised. It allowed me to manage my time better, and it gave me much more of an insight into looking into the job market for when I finished my degree.
Students who are interested in taking a placement year are encouraged to visit the Career Service, where a dedicated student placement officer is on hand to offer support and guidance in finding a suitable placement.